Greetings, everyone. I am Eric Paulson with your Essential Practice for today's Divinely Guided Rune Reading for the weekly Rune Reading. Wow, it's already almost Gemini season. I know I'm uploading these about a week in advance, but that gives you that moment, that time just to be divinely guided to these rune readings. When the moment is right for you, it is divinely guided, and just I feel the message gets across in a more meaningful and powerful way. All right. So, beginning of Gemini season, what does that mean? This is a big, and I'm going to use this word a lot, cerebral speed up. Now we're coming from those nice methodical movements of Taurus, slow and steady, right? And even previously in the year, we've been just a little more slower. And so this is more of that cerebral energy with the thinking processes, thought processes, communication will be up there too. So definitely pay attention to where Gemini is on your charts and look that up where it's necessary. But for right now, let's get into today's divinely guided rune reading. How are we feeling, everyone? Let's cleanse this energetic space with the singing bowl. And as always, the $2 note goes in, representing uncommon abundance. As I ring this singing bowl, it simultaneously gives gratitude for and invites more of that uncommon abundance into our lives. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, focusing on the intent of this weekly rune reading featuring the beginning of Gemini season. Yeah, Gemini season. Wow, already. I know I've been uploading about a week ahead of time, but that's so you could be divinely guided to these readings in divine timing. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's jump right in and look at what this energetic past is looking like for the runes. Yeah, we took a gamble, didn't we? Yeah, we took that leap. Universe has got our back, though. This is like holding up the hands saying, yes, I've got your back. I'm going to catch you. This is, I like to call it the Kenny Rogers rune, the Gambler's Cup, the Gambler, you know, like the song, yeah. So it is known when to hold them, walk away, yeah, all that. So this is coming from that kind of energy, that kind of cloak and daggerish kind of do I, don't I, playing double dutch, or yeah. Do I jump in? Is now my time? Is now my chance? Yeah. You're in that abundance mindset currently. This is Fehu. Okay. You went from Pertho to Fehu, and you are in that abundance mindset now. You took that gamble. You are in that abundance. You're reaping some of those benefits. Your view on abundance, or maybe this gamble is something that you've cast the line out there, so to speak, and you haven't received that abundance yet. So you could be just dwelling on, okay, I'm manifesting it. I am calling it in, right? The very near future, though, yeah, stay rigid. Address parts in your life that are solid, the frozen aspects of your life. This is Isa. This is being stuck, frozen, rigid, repeating life lessons. This is calling aspects of unfreezing our waters, unfreezing our emotional self, getting unstuck in that emotional state so we can move forward, so we can grow. Also, this could be calling us to just stay that straight and narrow course. Okay. Let's look at action taken for the best outcome here. Yeah, you're focusing on that legacy. Othala has us looking at our foundations, our legacy. This could be about financial stuff. This could be property. This could be something as significant as a paradigm shift or a spiritual practice, a religion of some sort, okay? It could be as something as profound as that. So it does vary. Please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Othala has us focusing here in this action taken for the best outcome as to address what we have coming forward here, as if we are building our legacy, because we are. Everything we're doing right now is rapidly manifesting. Have you noticed that? Have you? I mean, look at collectively even. Wow. Like historically, collectively, worldwide, yeah, even. Like time is speeding up, it seems. So Althala has us looking at our foundations in healthy ways. What do we get to leave behind for future generations? Are we going to leave them with repeating, the sins of our fathers, the healing generational wounds, or are we going to address that? Are we going to unfreeze our emotional waters, heal our generational wounds? Maybe these are wounds related to abundance, a big gamble we took. Okay, and how we view abundance. Okay, this could be a very calculated risk. Going within for that divine guidance, this is Ansu's. This is that antenna rune. This is prophetic dreams. This is divine downloads. All right, so this is communication, that godlike communication. So really going within during this period at the onset of Gemini season, really mentally preparing for this really a cerebral speed up into Gemini season, literally is what it is, right? We're coming out of that slow, methodical thought process of Taurus, all those nice, slow, methodical processes from earlier in the year. Even Aries felt a little stagnated with some of the energies, but coming into Gemini season will be a big mental collective shift for us. Some of this, it might be something where we are moving forward in very divinely guided and healthy ways, addressing our foundations. And some of us need to focus on our identity or place in the world. Okay, this is Manas. This calls us to look at the self, humanity, culture, right? Where's our place in the world? This is one client flag, and that's facing the other client flag. So this implies other, right? So what we risk losing is maybe that sense of self when we are dwelling too much on that abundance, right? When we work in service for others, we're acting as if already everything, the divine's got our back. And it does. We took that leap. We have that faith. So why is that faith shaken up? Why are we suddenly looking at our foundations now? What's going on in your life with abundance, okay? What do you need to heal emotionally? What waters do you need to unfreeze in your life? Okay, look for that divine communication. Look for signs, okay? Spirit animals, numerology is a big one. Colors is a big one. Animals is huge, okay? Even just behavior, synchronicities, pay attention to your divine intuition, okay? Because divine's leading you to what needs to be healed, to really patch up and continue moving on patching up. Remember from the previous rune reading, we've been working on patching up the collective, our foundations, our collective root chakras, right? And this is beautiful. We're still working on that. So this is great. We're losing that sense of that it has to have a label on it, which is another way to look at this. It's a beautiful way to be moving forward. Let's see what is the most likely outcome as we head into Gemini season. Oh, I got a couple of them tangled up in my finger there. Okay. Added clarity. Yeah, okay, like I said, a cerebral speed up, right? This is going to be a lot of clarity here. This is Dagas. This is the rune of revelation, dayness, right? Clarity, sunlight type of energy. Even though this is not the sun rune, this is a very fire type of energy as well. This is resembling that metamorphosis, the end of the metamorphosis stage. It looks like kind of a butterfly, maybe an hourglass tipped on its side, where we have that moment outside of time where we can observe ourselves as the ultimate observer in our lives with that moment outside of time, with that revelation of clarity. Like, it all makes sense. That claircognizance, that claircognizance that is associated with comprehension, right? Becoming the new you. You are becoming the new you. Be patient. This butterfly is coming out. Okay, you took that gamble, and yeah. Okay, your answer for this question, for your yes or no question for today, if you need a yes or no answer for this rune reading, it is a yes. Move forward in confidence. Really address our grounding aspects, our how we firmly plant aspects of our lives. What are they anchored to? What are they tied to? Are they lasting legacies? Are they pie in the sky? What are they built on? Are they divinely guided? Or are they in your selfish, repeated life lessons? They're just what you know. They're what you know out of repetition. How about some more divine guidance so we lose some of those need for labels and we can get that clarity to move forward, right? We're in that abundance mind state, in that beginning of Gemini season here. But this is going to be great. This is going to be a very big, like I said, cerebral speed up. This is awesome energy, y'all. I am a sun sign Gemini, and I'm also a Venus sign Gemini. Find out what Gemini means in your charts and how it impacts you. I strongly encourage it. You can just look it up on the interwebs. These are Soul's Journey cards. These are divinely guided messages straight from source, directly to your spirit, straight to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what we need to know for further clarification on today's divinely guided rune reading for the beginning of Gemini season in this weekly rune reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I have an agape love for all of you. I have that brotherly love, right? That agape love, that love for all. What does love mean to you? There are many forms of love. There's some beautiful, beautiful thoughts out there too. If you get into some of the literature aspect and poetry on this, it's very, very great. I'm going to be reading here now about this card. Just a little patience while I look it up. My pages do not want to turn right. Okay, thank you. This card, as a reminder, says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. This is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there's only one way that is natural to your being, and that's love. Make love your foundation, right? This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear in every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healthy energy, and it's a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love, right? There is no room for fear in the presence of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect in their lives. It is time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. That's right. We went there. We called love an element. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the worst lost and the most, I didn't mean to say worst, the most lost person. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens everyone. Okay, this is your light in the dark for many of us. This is maybe that gamble, that leap towards love. Do I go ahead and pursue this, maybe this romantic partner? Is this going to leave behind a healthy legacy? Go within, get your divine guidance, unfreeze your emotional waters. Why are you having that apprehension in the first place? Okay? Why is that a thought in the first place? Not, is this person, that person, whatever? Is this energy, that energy, or whatever? Why are you having that thought in the first place? You have the security, the divine guidance, and the faith to make the leap. Now, continue on. You're healing in beautiful ways. You have that clarity. You're metamorphosizing throughout this chrysalistic phase. This Gemini season's gonna have you opening up and blossoming and communicating and just really out there in beautiful ways. This seems to be some closure happening here, internally and interpersonally. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls can't have come back on this earth to learn, as we have said. Okay, I've repeated that. I apologize. Okay, finally, closing out with this card. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. These are more messages of clarity. These are messages from the fairies. Fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist other creatures, as well as us, in our divinely guided paths. I was just going to ask the fairies to show us clearly, but they already know what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, fairies. And you put this right over the love card. Fairies, cheeky, assertiveness. Okay, okay. So you're calling us to be in confidence in moving forward in love. Yeah, because you can assertively move forward and have that confidence. Take that leap, y'all. Maybe some of us need to open up to that energetic partner in our lives. Maybe that's to the divine, maybe that's to ourselves. Either way, this is causing us to unfreeze some emotional waters here in the future, and it's beautiful. A lot of healing, loving energy is around. I see a lot of hugs going on, and a lot of divinely guided, just intuitive, oh my goodness, yeah, patching up and reaffirming foundations together, whether this is collectively, personally, with this divine counterpart. Okay, either way, you're not gonna recognize yourself after this. This is beautiful stuff, y'all. Okay, assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. And again, that was right on the love card. Only say yes if you really want to, right? Follow your yes, right? If there's that apprehension and it's kind of shaky in your foundation, go within, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Take that and apply it to your life as well. Assertiveness, let's read about that. Again, this says, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. One reason why the fairies are so happy is because they're assertive with each other. This trait is very different from aggression, which denies the rights of others. Assertiveness, in contrast, honors everyone's rights, including your own. Assertive people are easy to get along with because you always know where you stand with them. Your current situation calls for you to be assertive. Speak your truth with love and let go of unhealthy old communication habits. Yeah, releasing old communication habits will be very easy to do during this transition, y'all. So get out there and practice it. When you're out there in your spiritual work, when you're meditating, get into your voice work, right? Vocalize it. right? Start manifesting, right? When you're in the bathroom and you're looking yourself in the mirror, vocalize, say, I love you. Say, I am assertive. Say it to yourself in the mirror, right? It works. Just a little trick. Okay, additional meanings for this card are read books or take classes on assertiveness, or don't do anything out of guilt or obligation, right? It is your human right to change your mind, right? We don't want to stay stuck in these paths when we have this beautiful future waiting for us, and when all what we need to do is let go of our attachment to this identity and embrace the unknown new identity, the new you that is coming in. You need to let go of this attachment. To Lao Tzu said, to hold on, you must first learn to let go. You need to open your hand. You need to let go. You need to open your hand and let go of this attachment to this identity, because this new you, 6 months from now, you're not going to be able to recognize yourself, because you're growing and you're learning and healing so much in abundant and loving ways. Gosh, this is so beautiful for you. Another meaning for this card is say no to this request. Or, finally, be true to yourself and your values. Yeah. Don't do it for the sake of, right? Do it because you know. You know, and you've checked. If you're not sure, don't be afraid to hit that pause and say, you know what? Let me come back to you with that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's get a chakra token to add some more depth and structure to our aftercare as we continue on after this weekly rune reading. Oh my God. Guys, I'm going to bust into tears here. Wow. Okay. Assertiveness. Yeah. Love. Okay. Solar plexus. Uh-huh. Yeah. Divinely guided, y'all. I'm just about dang near speechless, because this is so beautiful, this transformation. Yeah. 528 hertz is the solar plexus chakra solfeggio frequency. It's located below the chest and it's above the navel, right? It is the center of self-esteem, confidence, and personal identity. All of those wrap up with assertiveness and love. Anyone who is struggling to live authentically, has control issues, manipulative tendencies, or low self-esteem would be said to have a blocked solar plexus chakra. To work on this frequency, you should listen to 528 hertz, that's 528. And when you've opened your solar plexus, you should feel more positive about life, open with yourself, and honest with yourself and others. Open with others, yep. Open with yourself, yep. Check. Assertiveness, check. Saying no and creating a boundary, putting up that energy, like, hey, I'm not okay with that. Like, I deserve love. We all accept the love we think we deserve. So if you're in a spot right now where you think you deserve better love, then yeah, wake up call 101 right here. All right, solar plexus chakra mudra is going to be a two-hander. We can open up our prayer positions and go with the middle finger and pinky finger extended, touching the tips of the thumb, ring finger, and index finger. We can rest this on our laps with the 528 hertz solfeggio frequency playing while speaking the mantra RAM, RAM, ROM. 528 hertz solfeggio frequency playing. Also 528 hertz solfeggio frequency, also known as a miracle frequency. It is not the love frequency, it is a love frequency, very closely related to manifesting abilities of assertiveness, yes, but also openness, compassion. What a great rune reading, everyone. That 528 hertz solfeggio frequency is yeah, one of my all-time favorites. It's definitely a go-to. A lot of good balancing work to be done there. That solar plexus chakra mudra. Again, it looks like rocket. Yeah, a little bit, but not quite. It is the middle finger and pinkies that stay out. Okay. A little difficult for some people. I understand it's a little bit of muscle memory. I can't quite get my fingers out all the way. That's fine. Just rest it in your lap. ROM, 528 hertz frequency playing. ROM, that beautiful golden white light emanating from the solar plexus chakra. We can visualize that. And our sense of security, well-being, our confidence, our assertiveness, our lovingness, our openness with ourselves and others. Just wonderful, beautiful healing, y'all. I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. If you'd like a rune reading from me or any of the rune necklaces or sets that I have created, they're all handcrafted. Please message me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com and I'll be happy to have that conversation with you. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.